What's up you guys, welcome to the very first episode of Pokemon Go news in 5 minutes or less. So Niantic is always dropping down news left and right, and it can be a little overwhelming and confusing sometimes to keep up with. And it's not enough sometimes to make an entire episode, so I thought instead of vlogging and talking about the news, I just kind of make a quick segment, condense all the news as much as possible so I can give as much info to you guys as quick as possible so you guys can go about your day. And let's not waste any time. Let's get started and let me know how you guys think about this, alright? If you guys like it, then I'll do it some more. But before we begin, let's get this clock started. That's right, I know I'll make a clock now. Yay! But anyways, let's get started with the first part of this new segment is Trapinch Community, because it's coming up tomorrow. Trapinch Community is going to get the special move Earth Power, which is not really like a new move, but I guess so. Anyway, so you get Earth Power when you evolve Trapinch to a Flygon, which BTW, Flygon looks amazing shiny. Trapinch looks alright too, but yeah, I guess so. Anyway, so the question is Earth Power really worth it in comparison to Earthquake? I think it really matters more about PvP than raid battles and gym battles, because with raid battles and gym battles, you always want the highest, attack, really. And energy is converted differently in gym battles versus PvP. So we'll focus a little bit more on just PvP on this time. So with Earth Power, it takes in 55 energy to use. In comparison to Earthquake, it takes 65 energy. Along with that, it does 90 attack in comparison to Earthquake, which does 120. So it does a lot more damage for Earthquake, but having that extra 10 energy to spare for the next attack will make all the difference. Earth Power does have a possibility of decreasing your opponent's defense by 1 stage. It is a very low possibility, but it's nice to have that possibility, and it does happen sometimes. Along with that, Flygon will be the only Pokemon in Pokemon Go to have Mudshot and Earth Power. Mudshot is pretty much like the highest energy gain attack in PvP. It doesn't do that much damage, but it gives a lot of energy. So having a Pokemon like Flygon having some low energy cost charge move like Dragon Claw and Earth Power is going to definitely, increase its relevance in a metagame. Looking forward to that, and I mean, yeah, I like Flygon. Flygon is a beast. It seriously is a beast because it just charges up super fast with Dragon Claw. And now having a more devastating move and something that charges a little bit faster than Earthquake, well, it'll be a lot more useful. So I'm very excited about that. Alright, moving on to EX Raid Gyms. Now, a lot of people have been reporting on Reddit and just in general on social media that they're noticing that the gyms around them are turning into EX Raid Gyms. Now, how do you know? Well, any gym you click on, you can click on right here, and you can see on the top right hand side it says EX Raid Gym. They recently implemented that, if you guys are not aware, but that's how you tell. And some of the facts, if you guys are not aware about EX gyms, is that gyms that are sponsored are normally EX, some gyms at parks are EX, and multiple gyms in an S13 or S14, I forgot, can be an EX raid gym. But let's say if in an S13 or S14 cell, there are 3 EX eligible gyms and one of them gets an EX pass. In an S13 or S14 cell, only 1 EX gym can be eligible per week to give off an EX raid pass. So just an FYI, if you guys want to have more information on EX raid gyms, you guys can check out the video. I did a whole research long project, really. It's went on for a month about how people get EX, what time they give them out, and put a lot of details. But anyways, check out the video. It's pretty insightful. It's a little old, but it's still relevant. Alright, moving on to the third segment of the video is Meta Mondays. So Meta Monday is something that I did for a few weeks, and where I talk about the top 10 Pokemon for PvP and I go through different types. And although people don't like PvP too much, I really wanted to just make it because I want to have a library of top 10 Pokemons for PvP for anybody who comes to my channel and will be able to see just get a lot of information as much as possible. Really, I like giving off information for my channel, and to have a whole collection of different types of top 10 Pokemon, I think it's just really cool for PvP. So because we have Sensei Cup for October, my following Meta Monday would be all about the top 10 ghost types. And with Meta Monday, because not that many people care about PvP, I'm going to keep it kind of a separate upload. So even if I have something to upload on Monday, like a vlog or a news segment, is going to be included with Meta Mondays, because really no one really watches it unless they really care about PvP. And like, I know those videos don't do too well, but you know, I still want to make it just for reference for anybody who do by chance want to learn PvP and which Pokemon is good for PvP. And moving on to the last part of the segment is Niantic Wayfarer. Or Wayfarer? Anyways, so it's a new platform for submitting Pokestops. I'm sorry, well, it's only available for English players right now, so it would be considered as POIs, or I think they call it Wayfarer Stop now. And basically, you have to be level 10 in English to submit a Pokestop, or POI, point of interest. And what I read on Reddit is that you have to be level 11 to see your submission history, which I think is really cool to have. And also during your waiting period to see if your submission becomes rejected or accepted, you can edit your submission at the same time. So that's really really important to have, because sometimes you do have little typos that you don't catch right away. I've done that plenty of times. But anyways, and then level 12 is when you can submit and review. Now, the reason why I'm so excited about this is because prior to this, you can only submit portals in English. So now this is like a platform that they can use for English and for Pokemon Go. And they have stated that they want to have Pokemon Go's Pokestop submission by the end of the year. Not only that, they have like a little poster right here for sign up, and it does show the banner for Pokestop. So they are shooting in that direction. Now, there are some speculations though when this happens, because there are level 40 players, and a lot of people think that they're going to raise the level cap. There is no proof thus far besides John Henke saying that on an airplane a little while ago. But, you know, because there's so many level 40 players and there's a lot of spoofers out there too, having that many level 40 players submitting Pokestops everywhere and reviewing Pokestops might crash the game. So they might keep it as a beta testing later on, but we'll see what happens. And there also talks about a possible massive ban wave, because spoofers can be level 40 in no time and they can sell their accounts to submit more Pokestops. It could cause a lot of mayhem, so they are thinking that there might be a large ban wave. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to speculate too much about that, but I am excited to have a platform where Pokemon Go players and English players can both submit and review point of interest later on down the line. So definitely really cool, really cool. One more thing, I don't know where I'm going to be for Trapinch Community. I am going to be here in San Diego, but because of the spawn point shift that recently happened, I don't know where to go. I went to a few parks last week, and it wasn't the same, so I'm kind of a little confused, and I'm going to keep on like driving around tonight or tomorrow before Trapinch Community Day to see where I go. But add my Twitter, add my Instagram, so you guys can follow me. You guys can check me out if and I'll update all you guys on where I'll be for Trapinch Community Day. So if you're in San Diego, you want to hang out, follow me and I'll let you guys know, alright? And time. Was that under 5 minutes? Was that over 5 minutes? No idea. Anyways, hope you guys like this segment. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for a new Wayfarer submission forms? Are you guys excited for Trapinch Community Day? Leave them down in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and like this video if you like it. I'll see you guys next time. And if I don't talk to you by Trapinch Community Day, have a great community day. Alright? Peace out. Alright, so we got a new mama here. Yeah, you guys gave birth to a Pikachu?
Yes.
There's a oh my god, so cute! What's her name?
Maya.
Maya. Nice. Congratulations to by the way.
Thanks.